Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is Jay Will, and I wanted to go ahead and give you my thoughts finally on the PAPAGO GoSafe 272. Now this device is a dash cam, if you didn't know. I did a video on it a while back. This was sent to me for review by PAPAGO. The device has been in my car since I did that unboxing, and it's actually a solid dash cam. And I'll tell you why. The first thing is, it records in 720p 60 frames per second. And you might say, oh Jay, there's nothing special about that. Well, 720p at 60 frames per second is a great quality for video. It also records in 720p at 30 frames per second and also 1080p at 30 frames per second. But I left this in a 720p at 60 frames per second for a reason, is because it normally, well, with the 1080p, the file size is much larger, but the quality to me is not as good. And with the 720p at 60 frames per second, the quality on this little camera here was actually really great. So when you look at the top here, this is where your mount goes. This is where you charge and sync. Power is on that side, your SD card slot, and you actually have a HD. Now this is mini HDMI out. And then here's your screen and all your menus and the way you navigate. But nonetheless, let me tell you about some of the features that this thing has and why I like it so much. The first thing is it has stop and go feature to avoid drivers. So it'll warn you, and it'll also warn you at signal lights as well. So it's really nice. It'll actually remind you to turn on your headlights. It's really nice. It has a 140-degree wide-angle lens, and this is only a 2.0 2 megapixel camera, 1.3 Cosmos sensor, but it is very solid. The footage on here is just beautiful. It actually has a G sensor as well, so if you take a curve too hard, or you're getting ready to slam on the brakes or something, it'll warn you, and it is loud. The speaker on this thing is really loud. It has a stop and go alert, so if you're at a stoplight and you're waiting there for a long time, it'll tell you to go. It's pretty sick. Like when the light turns green, it'll tell you to go, which is really nice. The warnings on this thing, the speaker on here is so loud, it's unbelievable in the car, and the microphone picks up everything. The motion detection is how I had it set in the car. So when it detects motion in the front of the camera, if your car is parked or something like that, or just anytime it detects motion, it'll start recording. So, that helps you out. And PAPAGO guarantees lifetime updates, and I did an update at the beginning of my other unboxing video for this one. But this camera is super nice, very compact. Battery life on here, you might want to take the included charger with you. It's got good battery, but it won't last you like a 4 or 5 hour trip. That won't happen. You'll need to plug it in, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, because you'll need to pull the video off if you need to stop or something like that, check it, whatever you want to do if something happens. So just keep the charger on hand. But once you charge it, you don't have to plug it in. But I would keep the charger handy. So how do I feel about the GoSafe 272? I think it's actually a pretty phenomenal little dash cam. It's very small. And most people who got in the car didn't even notice that it was there. They didn't even notice. I had it right on the front windshield, right behind my rearview mirror, and most people didn't know it was there unless I told them, because if it wasn't plugged in, it's just mounted and facing this way, and I had the display set to dim when, so it doesn't burn through the battery too quickly. But most people didn't even know it was there unless I told them, and that's a good thing. So I think this dash cam is very nice. It's well worth it. Right now on Amazon, I think it retails for like $110 or $115, but you can also actually get it on Fry's, Newegg, and if you go to the PAPAGO website, you'll see a link that says Find a Store, and that's where you can actually find it at. You can click on and make your choice on where you want to purchase it from. But with the lifetime firmware upgrades included, they guarantee they're going to upgrade the firmware. I don't see how you can go wrong if you need a nice dash cam. Nice and compact. It's really nice. I really like it. I enjoyed it. But what is the use of having a nice gift like this from PAPAGO if you're not going to share? So now it's your turn to test out this product right here, because I'm going to give it to you. So if you hung around to the end of this video and You know exactly how to do giveaways. You leave a comment telling me why you want it and if you need it, if it's for your parents or whatever. This can definitely help some people stay safe. So there it is. There is my official thoughts on the GoSafe 272. And now I need you to tell me what you think about it once you get it in your hand, because this is my official giveaway. So leave a comment, like, subscribe, rate, do what you want to do. I will see you in the next video. So if you want this, tell me in the comments that you want it and tell me why. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.